Hello Stampers, this is Barb Reed, the Wexford Stamper, and welcome back. It's Monday Fun Day, and tonight we're going to be doing some crafting and making a slimline card and coordinating envelope. But before we do that, I wanted to share some of the happy mail that I've gotten in the last week. Last week was my birthday week, and that was one of the reasons why I took off for that amount of time. And I want to share some of the cards, and most of them I haven't even opened yet. So I'm so excited to share some of the cards I received for my birthday. This one is from my friend Deb Gray. I love when my crafters are doing some crafty things. There's a pretty card from Deb Gray. Everybody seeing me? I'm not sure that everybody is. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, here's my next one. This one is from my friend Jennifer Helm. And just a note for a happy birthday. One of those fun fold cards. Look how pretty that is. I love it. Thank you, Jen. And my girl Mary Harshall. Hi Dawn. Hey Ann. Nice to see you guys. Welcome in. My friend Mary Harshall. There's a happy birthday from her. And a sweet note. What a great, love it. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I had a great week. All right, this one is from Lisa, another stamper. I'm gonna get something here to open this. I'm not doing so well here. There we go. Yeah, some of my stamper friends are better senders than I am. I kind of get myself bogged down and don't get out the cards that I'd really like to. Ooh, look how pretty that is with the gold. Enjoy today. I did. I had a great time. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Thank you, Lisa. And we have Deb Wallace, another Stampy friend. Oh, look how cute that one is. Hope your day is a happy one. Cute little owl with glasses. I love books too, so they're perfect. Happy birthday. Thank you, Deb. And another Deb. You girls are making me proud. There's a pretty one. Oh, look at that sponging she did there. Cute little butterfly embellishments. Love it. Really pretty. Awesome. And Jerry Pickle. All my friends coming through. Look at that. Oh, I love this one. So pretty. Look at those colors. Hello, friend. And that's from Jerry. All right. Thank you, everyone. Loved them. All right. Let's take a look at our project for this evening. We're going to be making a slimline card with a coordinating envelope. Look at this. I love this. Okay, this uses the Merry Bold and Bright suite. This is the suite I used for my card kit this month, and I love this paper and all the coordinating products. Now, if you want to make the card, you can always just send the slimline card in a business size envelope, just the standard business size envelopes you use, well, we used to in the old days for sending bills. This is one that fits right in that envelope, but I'm going to show you how to make this pretty envelope using Designer Series paper that you can slide in. Now, if you want to send it with this, you'll have to seal it either with adhesive or with a piece of tape or washi tape or a sticker. And then you might want to put like a label on there and then write the address on it like that. But this would send through the mail. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our project. Let's quickly go through some of the products we're going to be using tonight just to give you an idea. This is the Merry Bold and Bright Suite. Really, really cute. I really like this one. Much more contemporary. The last one I used last month was more traditional, and it has the more old-fashioned lights and the newer lights that go on the Christmas tree, and I love the cute little filaments for the lights. So we're going to be using this bundle, and then we're also going to be using the amazing paper. This paper is so bright and happy, and there's so many sheets that you'll be able to use well into next year. Really good colors for birthdays. And you can just use the Christmas now and use the rest into the next year. And I think, oh, now here we go. And then there are these cute little dots. They are called, hold on, I have them. Let's see. Iridescent adhesive back discs. And they're nice and low. The profile is low, so they're not gonna get caught in the mailing. Sometimes the machine doesn't like those rhinestones. Now these right now are not available, but hopefully they will be back. Alrighty, then two other things I want to talk to you about. There is a sale starting tomorrow. It's the seasonal sale, and it is 20% off all ribbons, trims, inks, and paper in the annual catalog. Now, that's the big catalog. So take a look, and what's your list of things that you like in that annual catalog? For tomorrow through the 16th, they are having a sale. 20% off is a pretty good, significant amount. So check it out. The seasonal sale will go starting tomorrow and go into the 16th. If you want to buy on my website, it's www.barbarareed.stampinup.net. So go ahead and check that out there. And the final thing, and I hope everyone is signing up for this, but this is my, take that away, the Wexford Stampers Holiday Craft Along and Bingo Party. So if you're on Facebook, you should have gotten an invitation. And it is on Sunday, December 10th, and it goes from 1 to 3. For the first portion of the day, we are going to be crafting, making tags. And if you agree to, if you RSVP, I can invoice you and send you the Love Santa tag kit. And we're going to craft together and make those together. And then I'm going to show you some last minute stocking stuffers and gift card holders. And then the final part of our event will be 3 rounds of bingo with prizes. So make sure you take a look for that on Facebook. If you can't find it, you can always message me. I want everybody to come and have a lot of fun. And that is the 10th of December. So think about coming. We'd love to have you for that. All right, let's get busy. Okay, so we're going to start on our card base for our slimline card. And I'm going to be using basic black cardstock, and this is cut measuring 8.5 by 7. And then on the short side, it's scored at 3.5. Okay, so that is the size I make of the slim lines. There are some minor deviations, but I like this size because it fits so nicely into that business size envelope. So again, this is 8.5 by 7 and scored at 3.5 on the short side. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to show you the die cuts that I'm going to be using for this. This is the die cut of the little wires. Okay, so there's actually a die cut that you can cut out little wires for your your Christmas lights. So you're gonna wanna have 2 of those because you're gonna need it to span across the way. And it cuts out those 2 together. All right, then you're gonna wanna have 3 of the green lights. And these I cut out using the Granny Apple Green foil paper. The foil paper is another option that comes with the Merry, Bold, and Bright suite. They have beautiful Granny Apple Green foil, and then they have the Melon Mambo foil. And for those, you're gonna need 4. All right, so you have 4 of those and 3 of the Granny Apple Green, and then you're gonna also need a topper for each, okay? And these are also a die, and I cut them out using shaded spruce cardstock. All right, so let's go ahead. The first thing I'm gonna do is just put my little lights together. So what I'm gonna need is some of my Tombow. And what I do is I just put a little dot of glue right here on that little top stem of my light. Okay, so all those are done. And now I have all 7 of my little caps. And I'm going to take my pick tool and pick it up with the putty end and just place it on over the glue and just push it down using the pointy end. Let's do the same thing here. I like using this because it keeps my fingers out of the glue, and then my fingers won't stick to absolutely everything. You got to be a little more patient with it because you're gluing something to the foil, which is a lot more slick. So you want to be a little more patient when you are gluing down your tops. Okay, there we go. Number 4. There are 2 different kinds of little tops. You have the ones like these that are a little smaller and have the ribs on them. And then there's bigger ones that don't have any kind of embossing on them. So there's 2 different ones that you can use. And what I like about the set is they give you 2 of each of the dies, so you can really cut them out a lot faster. I was doubling up the paper and then cutting, so I was be able to make 4 at a time. So, all right, there we go. We have all of our bulbs ready to go. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is put our wire on our card. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the one that has a little loop on the end, and I'm just gonna kind of dab a little bit of glue along this side of the wire, and then I'm going to have it going about the center of my card, okay, because we're going to have lights above and lights below, so we want to make sure that we have it going about at the center of the card. Now you'll notice that this one alone is not long enough, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the other and you're going to go ahead and put some glue on probably 2 or 3 inches of it, and just glue it right onto here like that. Okay, so now we have our one piece on our wire, and then I'm just going to cut off the extra there. Okay, so now we have excuse me, our wire ready to go. All right, now if you look here at my sample, I had the pink ones up top and they're kind of on an angle, and then I put the Granny Apple Green ones going to the bottom. So very simple. All I'm going to do is take some dimensionals, and let's go ahead and do our top row first. I'm going to turn over all my pinks, and just go ahead and place a dimensional right in the center. And now I'm just going to pick them up one at a time and start putting them on the top portion of the string. Now you don't have to push down hard the first time, because then you can always go back and switch it. But what I like to do is make sure that the little loop on the top of my cap has the string running behind it. So it looks like it's on the string, that they're threaded through the string. All right, let's go ahead and do another. We're gonna stick with the pink for now. Okay, and I'm just kind of making them go back and forth. Okay, we'll have that one go that way. And this way. And you can bend them way over just so they all stay on your, now that one don't like where that one is. I didn't get it to a spot where you can see the ring through it. Let's try that again. There we go, that's better. See, now you can see the wire through the ring, so it looks like it is threaded on there. And the last one, I'm gonna go right here. And there we go. All right, so we've got our first 4 finished, very simple. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing to the bottom. This is such a nice, bold Christmas card. We don't usually use a lot of black with our Christmas cards, but I thought, boy, that would really help me show off the beautiful foil paper and then the cute little iridescent embellishments. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this up. We're gonna put our Granny Apple Green one going this way. And so it looks like they're alternating colors along your card. And then finally, we're gonna put one right here. So that's how easy that comes together. Isn't that so pretty? All right, let's go ahead and get our strip here for our sentiment. I'm gonna use the Oh What Fun sentiment from the Sweet, and I'm gonna stamp it in Granny Apple Green on this basic white strip. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab a couple more dimensionals. And then we'll go like that. All right, now what I'm just thinking of something that I didn't do. I didn't put an insert on the inside. So let me put this on, and then I'll give you the dimensions for the insert. There we go. Oh, what fun. There we go. So cute. Who wouldn't love getting that one? Now let's look in here, and I'm thinking the size of your insert will be, the card is 8.5, so your insert is going to be 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. 8 1/4 by 3 1/4 for your basic white insert. Totally forgot about that. Oops. All right, so there's your card. Let's go ahead and make the cute little envelope. Okay. Oh. Okay. Remember to put your little iridescent gems. I forgot to put them on. I'm just been not doing it for a week, and I already am out of practice. All right, let's go ahead and put these on. And I really, really love, they have the Granny Apple Green, and they have the Melon Mambo, so I really went crazy with them. Put them all over the place. Just staggered them in all that open area. You got so much great space to put your little your little embellishments. These are really, really low profile. They go flat down against your card. So these are never going to be a problem to send through the mail. I really like these. And great adhesive. all good. So there we go. How's that look? Pretty good? Let's hit it 2 more times. 1 and 2. And there we go. Isn't that so pretty? Love it. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and make our envelope. Okay, what will we need for the envelope? We are going to use a piece of DSP that is cut at 10 3/4 by 8. Okay, so we have 10 3/4 by 8. On the long side, I scored at 1/2, 9 1/4, and on the short side, it's at 3 3/4 and 7 1/2. All this information will be on my blog. All right, so let's go ahead and fold on all these score lines. Okay, should be another score line here at the end. Let me get my score. Let's see. Forgot one of them. On the long side, we're going to score at 1/2. Didn't get that one on here. All right, 1/2. All right, now we're really ready. Okay, here we go. Fold that up. Okay, now, what you're going to do first is you're going to cut off this tiny little box right here. Okay, that's 1/2 by 1/2 inch. All right, then this up here is going to be your piece that holds your envelope together. So we're going to cut off that portion up here. All right, so the small one here, and then this longer one here along this 1/2 inch, those get cut off. All right, then we're going to go ahead and cut off this larger panel at the top. So you have 2 larger panels up here at the top. They're about 2 inches wide. You're going to cut one of those off. All right, and then at the bottom, we're going to cut this one off right here. All right, so this is what it looks like before we start putting it together. Okay, so on the long side here, I'm going to take some tear and tape, and we are going to put it together. Go. And let's go ahead and take that piece off here. You can also use regular glue if you'd like. Now I'm just going to fold it over to create the pocket for the envelope. Okay, so now we have our pocket in there. All right, then we're going to go ahead, and I like to snip this a little bit just to make it look a little fancy on the bottom. But this little part here is going to be the flap that closes the bottom of the envelope. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with my pick tool and pull that off, and then close that over. So now we have the envelope closed. Now, another little thing that I did is I took my corner rounder and rounded the flaps. Okay, that just gives it a little more of a finished look. That's really up to you. This corner rounder is no longer available, but there are corner rounders available on Amazon and at those unmentionable craft stores, right? All right, so there is our envelope, how quickly that came together. And then your card just slides right in there if you don't get those hung up on it. And then you can close this over at the top. You can seal it with a piece of tear and tape. You can seal it with a washi tape, Scotch tape, a little sticker, and then you have your card ready to send. So that is my project for this evening. I hope you give the Slimline cards a try, and if you make one for Christmas, please post it on my VIP page. I'd love to see what you made. So I will see you again on Wednesday with another great project using the Merry, Bold, and Bright suite. So take care, everyone, and keep stamping. Bye-bye now.